Alright, hello everybody. So I was doing some work around, and I'm running short on some diamonds because this is a brand new world, but I've been noticing that when I do have diamonds, it takes quite a bit to be able to enchant my tools or my armor or anything that I need. So in order to fix that problem, I was watching a few videos, and it seems like the simplest thing to do is just to create an ender. So, without further ado, we're gonna go head off to the ender. And last episode we just finished off the dragon, so we're pretty well equipped to be able to do this. So, I guess the first things first, what build am I gonna be using? It's gonna be JL's build or DocM's. From DocM's video. And let's see, I think it's this way. Yep. So yeah, here we go. Now the things that I did to prepare for this, by the way, I'll show you as soon as we're in the end. Whoa, okay. So we're actually going to branch off from here, but I'm going to get a few coordinates first. Oh god, did I already look at somebody? I think I did. Okay. Before I do anything, I'm just going to make sure that we have a way up. Okay, so like I said, before we do anything, I'm going to show you exactly what I have that I did to prepare for this. So in Doc's video, he said that for one layer you need 34 sticky pistons, 17 redstone repeaters, 17 redstone, and 34 pressure plates. I got a little extra on these, and then I just brought a bunch of other blocks just in case. I'm pretty sure they cannot be removed by Enderman, so that's okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I forgot you need Silk Touch. Well, anyway, that kind of gets rid of that. So, first things first, because I broke that, I need to get some Endermen so I can make more Ender chests. And then after I'm done with that, oh fuck, I already looked at it. Shit. So I'm gonna get some of these guys' pearls first, so I can make another couple ender chests, and then after I'm done with that, we're going to come back here, and I'm gonna start branching off. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the coordinates of the edge of this island, and then build 128 blocks outwards, or maybe 150 just to be safe. And then I did some tests, because I'm not that great in Minecraft in terms of technical stuff, but I went to a creative world, and what I did was I flew down to see how far I could how far I could fall to before I started receiving damage from falling out of the world, and it was minus 64. So we're gonna build our Ender farm as low as negative 43. And that way my first layer should be at 0, because they have to drop 43 blocks, I think, according to DocM. And then from there, we're just going to make that one layer. We're going to make the passageway to our Ender, and then we're also going to make that landing pad. And later on we might add more layers, and we'll also add an enchanting table, and it'll be good. So that's what you'll see this episode, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and here I'm showing you guys the coordinates. I got my ender chest back right here, and here are the coordinates that we are at. We're at 77 X, and we're at 0Z, and so we're gonna go off. We need to be at 205X, and this is gonna be a little bit scary, seeing as I'm not all too comfortable building at these heights yet. But we're gonna just go on. And yeah, so I prepared all the things that were on DocM's list, and I also added in 2 water buckets because I figured we'd need an infinite source. And I made about 3 stacks of torches because that's a very good reminder, by the way, that I need to torch up this place. But you know, I didn't know this before because the end is so well lit, it seems, but apparently lighting these things up make it so Enderman won't spawn here. And so I'm gonna do that now. And as we keep going, we're gonna keep lighting this up. And eventually this will become more safe, but for now I just want to get there, you know. That's the main thing that I'm gonna do. And so yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm there. And yeah, remember to light this up. So yeah, see you soon. So that went rather quickly. Now you can see there are no Endermen over there. So I think we're at the point where we should be 1, worried for our lives, and 2, starting to build. So let's see, I'm gonna put F3 back on. We're gonna put this water bucket down, and this is the scary part. Okay, I should actually do this. I'm going to widen this up a bit. This will be my building platform, I guess. And right now what we're gonna do is put some stuff into our inventory. Actually, not that much. Not yet. But our main concern is we don't want to lose this stuff. And I lit this place up, so looks like DocM was right. Like, I don't see any Endermen spawning over here. So we're just gonna put this sword away and the rest of my armor. And I brought a silk touch pick this time so I can get my ender chest back. And yeah, I think for now this is what we're gonna use. I'm gonna put this water bucket away too, just in case. Actually, now might be a good time to create our infinite source. So let's see. Nope, that's not where I want you. Actually, that could work. Actually, no, it won't. So let's see. I'm gonna have it hanging off the edge a little bit. And we're just gonna make it a 3-block source. So I need you back. And I need you over here. And now we have our infinite source. Okay, so I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna put this guy back. This is 205, like I said, we start at 77, so 128 blocks out is this way. And now's the scary part. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my space button. And as you can see, we're just gonna be building down this way. I think our Y level was 49, am I right? Yeah, it's 49, okay. But that doesn't matter too much. We're just gonna build down. I said it'd be going to negative 42-ish, so that my 0 Y coordinate would be the height at which our Endermen are gonna be at. It's not a good sign. But I think I might just ignore that, and because this is my sorry, I'm a little nervous. Okay, this is my first time building. In the end, I might just go straight to 0 instead. So knowing the fall is at negative 64 makes me a little bit better. Well, feel a little bit better, at least in terms of. Okay, let's see. This is. In terms of knowing that I won't receive damage yet, so my eye position should be at 0, so this is 1. Fuck! Okay, well, we kind of expected that. Okay, well at least you guys get to see my skin for what it is now. So I'm going to get re-equipped. That's a little bit different than what I expected. So apparently water disappears at 0, and I should have been paying attention to that. So we're gonna come back. I'm gonna get a bunch of blocks, probably smelt a little bit more stone, and then I'll go back there and yeah, we'll continue building. So it goes to 0. That means that our floor level will probably be at 10 this time. Okay, so see you guys soon. Alright, we're back now. I brought iron swords this time. This is our 3rd time back. Brought iron swords this time because I now realize that I cannot be holding anything that... Okay, I don't feel comfortable about him being here. I don't feel comfortable about holding things that I don't have the resources for. For example, I lose 1 sword. That means that oh, I lost all my food too. So eventually we'll have to go back for that, but yeah, I also lost a bunch of torches. So I have to be more careful about that. Right now we don't really need much. So what was I saying anyway? I was saying, I don't want to bring things like swords and such anymore, and we're gonna just go to 20. I know I said 10, but, you know, feel more comfortable, knowing that there's a little space between me and the bottom. And so what we're gonna do now is, Doc said we'd go 50 blocks further. I'm actually not really keeping track of the distance because all I know is that as long as I'm far enough, the rest of it shouldn't matter too much. So we start at 49. We went down to 20. That means that's 29 blocks difference. And we're gonna have to start building a stairway soon. So that's really high. And I forgot to keep putting torches down. Like always. Eventually this bar should be should not be here anymore, but more than likely I'm gonna find it too troublesome and keep it here. Let's see now. I'm trying to eyeball it, see if I build a stairway, will it reach there just by going straight up? Now let's see, this is 90 degrees. 45 degrees is about there. Okay, let's just try. We'll see a bit. And for now we're gonna keep putting torches down there too. What I'm doing is I'm trying to put a torch down every single time the light level reaches 7. I'm not sure if the same overworld values are the same as in the end, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. I don't even know if I stated the purpose for this. The purpose for this, as we'll make apparent soon, is that we're gonna use this as an EXP grinder. And so now we have everything we need. Let's see. Yeah, we're on hard difficulty, so I do have to go back and get some food. Otherwise I'm gonna die here. And I could just turn it to peaceful, but that kind of just defeats the point of me having all this fear in the first place. So because of that, I'm gonna stubbornly go ahead and just, you know, pretend it was hard. And not pretend, but I'm just gonna keep playing on hard mode, and we'll deal with it later. So I'll come back for the 4th try on succeeding with this, in just a second. Alright, so we're finally back, and we have some food. You know, playing in a village the whole time, you get a bunch of potatoes, and I'm kind of glad that I died with a stack of them. Just a little bit, because I feel like I'm not wasting these potatoes now. I'm finally putting them in use. But I'm still sad about my sword. So, yeah, when we reach the bottom of this, which we will soon, and it'll be scary, we're gonna extend out. Let's see, what did he say? We're gonna go out 8 this way and 8 that way. That'll make it 17. So we went out 8. And I'm gonna put a torch at the end. We're gonna go out 8 this way too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then we're just gonna extend that out as well. Alright, so I'm gonna make these 2 rows our landing zones. We went 17 wide, so actually I didn't actually get the instructions correct, because our landing zone should be 17 wide like this. So we're actually gonna put this out a little further. 1, 2, 3. Just 2 further. And it seems a little boring for now, because it's all in stone, but it's all set in stone. But I'm going to be replacing some of these blocks later. For now, I just need the function of it. And so, okay. 1, 2, and here's 17. And we're gonna just surround these corners. 1, 2, 17. Okay, yeah. So these are the corners of our landing zone, and make a crafting bench. And so, okay, so my building block choices was going to be stone and bricks and slabs. And yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to bring this ender chest down. Alright. Being a little bit careful about where I land. Okay, here's the blocks I'm going to use. I'm going to put some chests down as well. And these are going to be everything else. Silk touch needs to be in here. So our landing pad, let's see. I'm going to have that be made out of stone as well. It's going to be at the level 21. I'll be right back, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. We're going to continue right where we left off. So, building our landing pad right here. And the thing I'm going to surround it with is going to be slabs. So we're going to have slabs all around here. And And then after this, we're going to pillar up, and we're going to go about 43 blocks. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we need to pillar up. And we also need to prepare some buttons, I believe. So let's see, it's 17. We need about 34 buttons. He didn't have that in his list, actually, now that I think about it. And we also don't have vines. This is going to be a trouble. Okay. Well, it's just a little setback, so first it's going to be... So now that I know this, I'm going to prepare a landing zone so I can just drop down on it. And this is going to be temporary. I think we're just going to build a 2-high water drop. Oh, okay, we need to go back up. Okay, so I'm gonna get everything prepared, and we'll cut again. And we'll finish this ender. I'm gonna do it all on camera just so that you guys can see. And in the end, we should have a functioning ender, and later on in future episodes, we probably won't be doing builds like this anymore. We'll be doing things like, you know, creating things like storage houses and other kinds of functioning buildings rather than these sorts. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I keep getting a little bit of interruptions from my family members, but yeah, we're gonna just keep pushing forward. And so, I don't have the vines, but we're just gonna start building our buttons over here. These are gonna stop the vines, which will reset the fall numbers so that it'll always fall from this point. And then after this, we're going to build 2 more up. That's where the vines are going to be. There's going to be 2 layers of vines, and then on top of that layer, we're going to have our piston pushers. So without further ado, let's go up. And we're going to just put some slabs here, like DocM has. And so from here, it's going to go down like this. And this is where our Endermen are going to spawn. And before we do anything, I'm going to just put these... Actually, no. I don't think they'll spawn while we're building, so... Just keep going. I'm going to leave the air blocks down there. I know... Actually, I shouldn't have done that. So we're actually supposed to have these all the way up, and we don't really need this, but we're just going to put some... To make it symmetrical, we're going to go up like that. Go down some more. And so we're going to do this all the way around. Now to continue on, build our layers over here, and I'm going to have to reach over. We're going to also put it on the other layer as well, because we forgot. Alright, so now we have this done. We're going to build out 2 wide And I probably should have built one side at a time, but it's okay. Just gonna extend this out a little bit. And I'm gonna put these pressure plates down. We're gonna need 17 of them on one side. And so now the whole thing is covered here, and we need another layer out. I think I was actually only supposed to put this part out just one block further. And from here, you have alternating redstone lines going into the pressure plates, and then alternating going into DocM also said as a precaution we should put something down over here just so that we don't get pushed down when we actually put our pistons down, but I think we're just gonna risk it. So let's see. From here we're gonna, these blocks are gonna transmit the redstone signal from these repeaters and redstone onto the level above them, which are going to have pistons on them. So due to the nature of which I placed my safe landing zone, I'm going to start building from here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so right now, see, this is the function. This is what's going to be pushing things down, and when I finally get a block to put there, that's when this building will become dangerous, but for now, it's okay. So yeah. And so now that I have this side done, I'm just going to work on the other side. I'm going to finish the rest of this, and when I come back, we're going to put the blocks on, and we're also going to have vines to finish this side off and have all this landing done, and with that we should have one whole landing zone. Okay, so I'll be right back again. Alright guys, I'm back, and hopefully we're gonna be making our final ascent here now. You know, right as I finished recording, I actually died, so because I missed and I hit the further edge. So right now, oh hey, look, we have our first drop over there. And if they are dropping too far and dying just from that one drop, then I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful and actually going to, how do you get there? I'm actually going to raise the landing pad one instead of trying to fix everything else. So, see, actually, yep, come back. Please do not attack me, oh my god, that would suck so much. But yeah, these will keep going. And I forgot to bring a different block. I think I'm just going to use wood, because I don't think they can move that. Hopefully that'll work better. And I'm actually going to just start going on this way. And probably going to make a scaffold with stone. So here's going to be my scaffolding. And now, we're going to just put wood all over here. And hopefully I think I did look at him. Alright, hopefully he doesn't spawn anywhere near me, but with this now, oh shit. Come on, break. Break. Potatoes can break you. Oh my god, it takes so long. I think the end is actually different in terms of block breaking time. Okay, so now that we're... Oh, it's because I was on a vine, no wonder. Okay, so, now that we're done with that, we're just gonna put the vines all the way across this. Excuse me. So, once the vines are all the way across, we're pretty much done. But, we still need to be putting half slabs up there so that, oops. These fall off. Thank you. I didn't bring a pickup. Okay, well, we're gonna just break it with our hands. Alright guys, so what it turns out I've done is, I've created a killing pad because it's 43 blocks and they should be falling at 42 blocks higher. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be increasing the height level of this landing pad. And that one should die a little bit. Yep. And from now on, we'll be receiving experience points from these guys. And, yeah. So, the next thing I would do, continuing this, is I would make a ring around this so that they cannot keep roaming as they are now. And then after that, probably just start farming from there. I'd expand this area on and just start using it for EXP. So, thank you guys for watching. Up there it has all the slabs up now, so the efficiency of that one platform is pretty good. So for now I'm going to be using this place for EXP instead of my skeleton farm, which I don't think I showed you yet actually. I might have, but I'll show you guys eventually if I haven't. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to finish this up and I'll see you guys next time. And if you guys want to see the finished product, it'll come up in later episodes, so don't even worry about that. Yeah, see you guys next time.